Hey, good looking. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Kendra Morgan Official. I like to put out content weekly centered around makeup brushes that aren't Morphe, single eyeshadows, and sunscreen. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you subscribe to my channel down below, and let's get started. Today, I thought I'd take you guys on a shopping trip to Dollar Tree. I thought that'd be fun. I had to get a couple of craft things for a little craft project that I was working on. So I do the first half of that being what I purchased for my little craft. And then I also go down the health and beauty aisle and we go and check out some makeup. So it's kind of fun. I think you should check it out. Let's get started. So we're here at the Dollar Tree, and the first find is I found some stickers that would be pretty cute. I guess I don't really have to put any of the prices because everything is $1. Oops. These are some nice little trays. Yeah, like little lunchbox caddies. You can put crayons or anything else for crafts. Could also put like gifts in there. That would be a really good tin for gifts. Okay, so we've got this little find here, and this says peace, and I think I'm gonna grab one of these guys to put inside my wreath after we paint it. So that'll be kind of a nice find. And these are some of the small bulbs for like if you have a small Christmas tree. We're looking for some of the small Christmas trees to maybe pick one of them up. This would be kind of cute. And some nice ribbons. And like a decorate your own stocking. My kids aren't old enough yet that they could, but if yours were, it'd be kind of nice. Fun project.
A material.
And looky here, this is a perfect little model of how we can do our peace sign for our wreath. That'd be kind of cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna look for some of this stuff. And then this is what again? Buffalo check?
Buffalo check, yep.
Yeah, we'll get some of that.
I have a notion just to get a couple of these bows, but I'm going to try.
Okay. So here's some of more of the dollar ornaments. And we've kind of come to the conclusion that the dollar Christmas trees would probably be like in this area here. But since there's not any, I might be going kind of fast, so you might have to stop it. There's all sorts of bows. And then we're kind of getting out of the Christmas stuff now. Okay, here is the Christmas kind of like flowers and pine cones. So I thought maybe I would grab one of these and put it on my peace sign that I have. So kind of pick this up. I thought that would be really kind of cute to go on the top. Maybe find something else that would go on the star. Here's some really good ideas. These have little clips on them. So I think I'm actually going to trade in the other ornaments, the little foliage looking ones, for something like this. This would be kind of cute to go on top somewhere on the peace sign. And they have some red ones too. So I think I might do red instead of gold. No, I think I'm going to do gold because my wreath has red on it already. Looks like that one fell off. Okay, we have made it to the health and beauty aisle. So this is kind of like where I'm thinking of maybe picking up some nails. They do have quite a bit of a selection here. These look kind of nice. You get 12 of them. Of course, I mean, you'd have to know that you have a normal size fingernail.
kind of on the smaller side of fingernails, so I usually can't just get away with those. But they do have like these. They're the type that needs the glue. These are kind of fun. They have some cheetah prints. And they do have like a 2-pack of nail polish. Those are kind of nice. And then they have this, one's a glitter and then one looks like a more matte. Looks like they have a whole section of nail polish. That's not even all of it, so they have quite a few. If you were patient enough, I'm not. So I'm over here in the actual makeup section, and they do have some pretty nice lashes for $1. They look really, really natural. I might try a pair of these. I think I'm gonna grab a pair of these just to try them. They do have some other ones up here. I've seen these at the Dollar General and I'm not a huge fan of them. They don't work as good. These right here are little mini glues. You get 2 in a pack for $1, and I use these in my kit. So whenever somebody gets lashes, I just give them one of these glues. And that way, like let's say if I'm doing a bridal client, then I'll just give them one of these glues. And if their lashes pop off, you know, because like maybe it's sweaty out or something like that, then they can just glue their lash back on. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these. This is a little gem right here. I have never seen it before, but they have the black kind, and it is latex free, which I really can appreciate because I get a lot of clients that are latex sensitive. So I'm gonna grab a couple of those too, just because this is kind of a diamond in the rough here. I know on my channel I like to do a lot of single eyeshadows, so I found a 2-pack of LA Colors eyeshadows, and I feature some videos with single eyeshadows by LA Colors. It's from their matte series, so I will link that in the eye down below. But this one's broken. Let me see if I can find one that's not broken. Looks like both of these are broken, but if you could find one in your area, those are some pretty colors. Or you could even repress it for $1. That's not bad, guys. Definitely a pretty purple. I'd be curious to see how it would perform on the eyes. I don't know. I don't think I'm up for it. Maybe. We'll see. I found kind of another little gem here. This is a sugar lip scrub. And it doesn't look like it has any fragrance added to it. So it's just like the sucrose and the coconut oil and synthetic wax. That might be something neat. Looks like not too bad. If you were in the market of needing a sugar lip scrub, that one might be nice. Oh, I just have to point this out. This looks so painful. This is one of those facial hair removers, and it's got basically a spring, and it just traps your hair in the spring and just rips it out violently. This looks like a torture device. Looks like we found another little jackpot. There's a couple of Flower Beauty lipsticks for $1. Like, are you kidding me? So it looks like we found shade LS2, which is Metal Kiss. That's a nice peachy coral. And there's like a gloss here that is kind of a cranberry. That's really pretty. Oh, Petal Kiss. I thought it said Metal Kiss. It's just Petal Kiss. Either way, it looks really pretty. think I might have to try one of these. Okay, you guys know I specialize in single eyeshadows. Look, found some single eyeshadows. Now these are $1 a piece. This is actually not a very low price. Just because, you know, you can buy a palette and a lot of times they're a lot cheaper. So there's the ingredients on the back side of that one. But look, look, look. You guys know I don't like sea foam. I thought maybe I should get it. So up here we have some color switches for $1. I don't recommend these for your natural bristle brushes. Yeah, so I don't recommend these color switches for natural bristle brushes, but if you use a lot of synthetic makeup brushes, you could get away with using these. But these can really like tear up the cuticles of your brushes if you use a lot of natural bristle brushes. So, but for $1, and you get the tin, and if you didn't exactly like the design on it, you could just put your own. You could just put a sticker over it if you didn't like that exactly. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so on an end cap here, I did find a couple of really cool. These are some nails. They look like kind of like a coffin. A little bit ballerina coffin. Yep, it's coffin. And they have some different colors. They look kind of trendy. I almost thought about getting some. They also have some cooler tone ones down here. Oh, that would be kind of nice for Christmas. So that would be really nice for Christmas. This looks springy. I know on camera it kind of looks blue, but it's almost like a seafoam color with some glitter on it. They're super nice. They have beauty pots here of eyeshadows, so you pay $1. It's like really heavy too. It's a tin. LA colors. Let me go ahead and flip it over. I kind of want to try these. There's the ingredients. They have a couple different shades here. Let me show them all to you. I think I would go for this one. These two shades look very similar. And this one's kind of pretty though. That could almost be used like a highlighter. Let me just go ahead and show off the ingredients. I did want to also show off that LA Colors has a couple of false lashes. It looks like they have this kind, which is called Brilliant. You can see right there. And then they also have these, which is called Precious. So kind of nice. I did just want to kind of show you these. This is new by LA Colors, it says, and this is Plump Gloss. Looks kind of neat. Let's see, what's the ingredients? It does have some fragrance in it, but I think most of those will, so. That looks kind of neat if you were interested in something like that. Okay, so we are at our second tree and our second Dollar Tree, and I know somebody that found a Christmas tree. You want to show off your Christmas tree? So we were able to get one white one. We have currently 3 of them, so we found one more. Okay, so I found this little flower beauty. So Cream Blush from Flower, and it is in the shade Winsome Rouge some. That's super nice. And then they also have like a nice peach shade, and it is in the shade. I guess maybe BL12 is, or BL2 is the shade. I'm not sure, because Winsome Rouge some is not. That's super pretty. I have the Baby Glow Blush Bronzer Duo by Flower Beauty. I'm not really sure if it is powder or cream though, but that's pretty.
Okay guys, that is shopping at Dollar Tree. I found some way awesome finds there. I went to a couple Dollar Trees actually, I should specify. So the first Dollar Tree, I did go ahead and pick up some of the LA Colors nails. I always can use an extra pair or an extra set of nails that I can put on. Oops, excuse me, my chair is so creaky. I picked up the Ioni, which is what I have on today, lashes in the shade, in the style Natural Light Dull. I have to say, these went on like a dream. They're only $1. They are only $1. Like, I'm super excited to go back. So I have my TJ Maxx haul that I will have linked in the eye and down below, but you guys can go check out that video as well. And I buy some eyelashes there, some falsies, and I spent $8 on these, and then I spent for the Kiss lashes, I got 5 pairs for $5.99, so still paying like over $1 for a set of lashes, and these come in their own packaging. Very, very nice. I'm going to be able to recycle almost all of this. In fact, I think I can recycle all of this. Yeah, so really great. I have no complaints on the lashes, and they are already kind of fitted and just so pretty. Look, I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous, and they're not like outdoing it or outshining your eyeshadow if you want a natural look. I also picked up a couple of lipsticks. I have to retire a couple of mine out of the kit that I've been dragging out and using, but they're starting to get really old. They're probably on at least 2 years old by now, so they're just getting old, and I just went ahead and took a chance and got some of these. I know other people do Dollar Tree hauls and shop with me's, and they show these are not new or anything like that, but they're new to me, so I thought I would go ahead and tell you about them. I'm wearing LS3, which is Tender Tuberose, and this is my favorite all-time shade. Let me show you. Look at this sucker. This is by Unique. It's about gone. She's like almost done for, and so I have to be really careful, but let me just go ahead and swatch that shade. It is so perfect. It's kind of a nude purple pink, and I've been looking for a shade to replace that, and I'm not sure which one is the one that dupes it, but there's one that pretty much dupes it. We're gonna swatch all of them. We need to. This is LS2, and it is in the shade Petal Kiss. I will say this, I don't know if my camera's showing it or not, but that's like almost like a peachy coral, and that is not at all. It looks peachy coral, but it's not. It really isn't. It's like a nude, cool tone nude. But let me go ahead and give that to you. So that one's pretty close. It's just a little bit more pink, which I'm okay with. Like, I'm not a huge like, oh, it has to be this shade exactly. And then here's the one that I have on my lips today. Actually, both of these are like super close. If you mixed them together, I wonder if you would get those shades. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's swatch it right there. So let me go ahead and mix that in. Pretty close, folks, pretty close. That's pretty cool. So yeah, found those. Very excited, very happy. They go on the lips very comfortably. I wear them. They'll wear like all day because I don't retouch up my lips when I'm at home, just chillaxing or anything like that. And then the last shade is in LS21, which is Desert Flower, and it is the more like red orange, kind of a brick shade. Terracotta. Yeah, definitely on the warm side, for sure. These are my jam right here. These nude with the pink peach, or the pink mauve, if you will. They look really good on my skin and also with my eyes, I think. So I also went ahead and picked up the eyeshadow by Flower Beauty, which is Drew Barrymore's brand, in Midnight Garden. And I will show you that. So there it is. It's like a graphite black. Let me go ahead and I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's not the most smooth, creamiest texture, but it's pretty close. And it's a little patchy, but using it for a base like underneath a multi-chrome or a duochrome would be very beautiful. And that's what I'm planning to do. I just don't like the harshness of the Maybelline gel eyeliner. If you guys haven't already checked out my Divina Cosmetics Aurora collection video, I will link that in the eye down below. But I had to use so much black to try and showcase the pigments, and it was just too much. Like, it didn't blend out to a gray or anything like that. So this one actually kind of blends out a little bit, which I like. So that is an awesome find. And then I did also mention in the video, but I picked up a few of these guys right here. Like I said before, these are really great to have to put in your car, in your pocket, like if you're going out and about to like a really big event where they're going to be taking pictures before, after, during, some such or other. They're just really good to have because if you lose them, you're out 50 cents. That's it. Like, and this glue stays on. This is what I used today. I used the black. It works so good, guys. It is so good. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but yeah, so good. And you just paint it on there, and it's got a little wand stick right there. I recommend anybody that wears falsies, you have to get this. You have to. It's latex free, so no excuses. You have to get some. And then also, guys, now that I'm starting to put out 2 videos a week for you guys weekly, and again, if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here and hang out with me. I have bought a 2021-2022 food-oriented planner, so you guys can see here that I'm going to be using that to schedule and kind of put that schedule together, as well as my husband's work schedule and my kids' schedule. They're in school now, so everybody's going to be wrote down in the book. And we'll make sure that we don't miss any of the uploads and all that good jazz. So thanks so much. I think that's it. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait, there's more. I also picked up one of these LA Colors beauty pots. So I picked up this right here. I thought, yeah, just really gorgeous. So let me go ahead and do a swatch of each of these. They're not super vibrant. I mean, they're like not, you know, really crazy. This is going to be the red shade, by the way. They're not like crazy vibrant, but they're very pretty. I wore them the other day, and I just used this all over the lid. I put this in the inner corner, and then this shade up here, I just kind of buffed and blended it on the outer V. It looked really pretty on my blue eyes. And then I did take my bronzer and buff in just a little bit, just to give a little bit of depth so that it wasn't like orange. And that was it. That is all I have for you guys. So and I also have the stuff that I grabbed for my project that I'm working on to kind of put something. It's going to be a wreath filler. It's going to be the center part of my wreath. But I kind of showed you guys throughout the video, so I did pick up all those. And yeah, I picked up some stickers too, so I had a great time at Dollar Tree. I think I spent collectively about $19 total, so It was good. I got what I needed, a little bit of what I wanted. I mean, you know, who doesn't want a little more lipstick in their life? But you know, it was a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will then know that you guys like this kind of content. So also comment down below that you want to see more, because I interact with all of my subscribers, and thank you all to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I feel so honored. What that means to me is that you are choosing me with some of your time. So that's huge. That's so honorable, and I'm so thankful for your subscription to my channel. Thanks so much. I promise I will always make it worth your time, and come visit me again next week when I put out new content. I'm out like sauerkraut. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.